Yeah, what's going on, guys? Dre Bones 777 again, and what I wanted to talk about was Call of Duty. You already know Call of Duty's like my favorite game, but there's too many problems with this game. You know what I'm saying? The whole Call of Duty series. That's what I'm talking about. And what we're going to talk about today is how can we fix these problems. So we're going to find out what the problems are and how we could fix these problems. I'm actually might show you a little bit of gameplay too on how to fix these problems. Alright, well, one of the problems with Call of Duty is, well, most people say it's the same game. I mean, MW3, like I said, seemed like MW2 all over again. The maps actually seemed like they were downloadable content from MW2. But I mean, MW3 is a fun game, don't get me wrong, but I don't like MW3 like I did Black Ops. But, it's still a good game. But here are the problems with Call of Duty though, period. I'm not saying just MW3, Black Ops, or just a particular one. I'm talking about all of them, or a majority of them. Alright. Problem number one, this hacking and shit like that. Alright, we got people that are hacking, what I'm talking about? Like, they ruin the fucking game. People are glitching, finding ways to go through walls and stuff like that. I've actually seen it on MW3 on YouTube one time. My friend was actually telling me that it happened to him on the PS3 version. I've mainly seen it on YouTube on the Xbox, but, this is crazy. I don't want to be around a lot of cheaters and stuff like that. Hackers ruin the game. I've actually seen somebody hack on MW2, and it was terrible as fuck. Like, they actually had words coming on the screen saying that we sucked and shit like that. Like, I was looking like, how'd this get on the screen? Like, we were winning. Actually, my boy was playing. He was winning in a free-for-all. Then, after a while, the points stopped going up. The points stopped going up. He was like in first or second place. And then, after that, he kept getting killed out of nowhere without anybody shooting at him. And the nuke was on for 30 minutes, actually. 30 minutes. Usually the nukes only last for 20 seconds and then you win the game. Whoever has it wins the game. Unless if it's free for all, y'all killed them first, you know what I'm saying? But usually the nuke means you win the game. But, yeah, we got problems with hackers. Another problem we got is discrimination. Now, this is definitely a big problem on this game. Like, discrimination, what it does is, you know what discrimination is. It's when, you stereotype somebody or you hate somebody for a certain reason. Like there's a lot of racism on Call of Duty. Like, I've been called a nigger before by one of these white people. I mean, they said they wanted to hang me on their lawn and crucify me and shit like that. Like, I've heard people call each other, niggers, wetbacks, other stuff as well. The fact, there was one YouTube commentator, he was an Asian, and he said he had to deal with all that on Call of Duty. So, yeah, we need to get rid of that. I mean, why would you say that on the, over a video game? You see, punks only do that, I mean, of all things, I'm not going to say no racial slur or discriminated slurs or anything like that. That's terrible as hell. We need to get rid of that. Okay, another thing, and this is probably one of the another things that I could find out about Call of Duty. Campers. Like, campers make me sick in this game. Like, Unless if you had a sniper rifle, I really don't think you should just sit in one corner and act like a bitch. Like, I mean, I know that the game is like the army, and you know, in real life though, you would camp. But you don't need to camp all the time, and they don't always camp in the army, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you could use a sniper rifle to, you know, camp, like, or stay in certain areas, because, you know, in real life, a person with a sniper is not going to be able to move. He's not going to be mobile, you know, so this quick scope and stuff is, you know, unrealistic. But anyway, you know, shouldn't nobody camp for a long period of time or just sit in one corner? Like, that ruins the game too. You know, have fun. People too worried about a kill-death ratio with standing in the corner. I'll tell you firsthand, I don't stand in the corner for a very long time. I don't even do it. In fact, half the stuff that I use on Black Ops, actually, yeah, and MW3, I could say MW3 as well, I don't just sit there in a corner like the perks I use. In fact, that's actually what I wanted to get into too. The perks. Like, this second chance and ghost shit, it's cheap. I don't use those perks at all. Like, it's a cheap way to win. You know, I mean, you don't want to be seen by the radar. Yeah, I mean, I understand people wouldn't want to be seen by a radar. But with ghosts, you know, like, if you end up getting a blackbird on the game, that can be that ghost shit can be taken care of, because the SR-71, which is the blackbird, or advanced UAV on MW3, it will be able to detect them, so they can't escape it. And second chance though, like, I really think they should take that off the game. But here's a way to solve that problem: always do headshots on them, or better yet, do what I do. Use a shotgun. They can't survive the shotgun. You can't do second chance on a shotgun. You know, and like I was saying, the perks that I use is definitely not for camping at all. This is how you could tell I don't camp. The perks that I use is lightweight, sleight of hand, and marathon. I mean, think about it. Lightweight. You know, I like to jump out of places, jump off of cliffs and stuff like that. That's why I always get the pro version, so you don't get hurt. I mean, that's kind of cheap itself, but at least, you know, I actually go into battle. And think about it. Marathon, that means I like to run a lot. See, I actually go out in the open and fight. Most people don't. You know, I mean, and that's kind of played as smart too, that you don't all the time, but you don't need to camp for a long period of time. And with sleight of hand, like, you know, it makes you reload faster, you know, because I do find myself reloading a lot, because sometimes I miss the guy, you know. And some of the guns that I use, like the Olympia, which is like my favorite gun, it's a double barrel shotgun, and you know, you're going to find yourself reloading a lot with this gun, because you can only shoot twice before you start reloading again, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to show you a clip. I'm actually going to show you a clip of how, you know, we need to stop all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? This camping and shit like that, and this hacking. It's a little clip from Black Ops, and I'm going to show you what I got with the Olympia earlier today. So, hold on, I'm going to pause this video. Yeah. Guys, now I'm back, you know, came for the break. Look at me right here, you know what I'm saying? See if I can put him in third person. Hold on real quick, I'm going to start this a little bit over again. See guys, there goes me right there, you know? If you want to know what my online name is, it says T-Rex if you can see it clearly. You know, I'm doing a recording off this tablet. Usually it's clear, but I don't know how clear. See, I'm in second place on my team up top. You see, I'm up there. And I'm using the Olympia right here, right now. You see, I always run. I don't camp. Look at this. Watch this. See? It gives me a disadvantage because, you know, people got assault rifles and they can shoot farther than I can. But watch this. See what? See, I know what I'm doing. I'm not camping. I'm just being smart right here. Look, still shot dude right there. I messed up a little bit, but I still got him. Got a spy plane coming. You see? You see, it's about being smart in this game. You don't gotta camp to win. See, I'm using a gun that has a disadvantage. The main advantage of this gun, is it's usually a one-shot kill. Like the sniper rifle as well too. But if if I don't kill him in one shot, could always follow up with another one. See, look at that. And I got sleight of hand. Look at this. See, jumped up and killed him. And see, I'm playing smart. I'm watching things. I'm not camping. I'm not sitting in one spot for a long period of time. You'll never see me stay in the same spot for over 30 seconds unless I'm using a sniper rifle or something like that. You see that? Look how good I'm doing right here. People really don't understand. Now this whole film didn't finish, but our team won. I think I had 15-7, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. But yeah, you see how good I'm doing? I'm just running around. I'm actually looking for people. See, look at this. Still seeing that guy right there. See, look at this. I told you, you don't have to camp in order to do good. I mean, I got in third place out of everybody in this lobby, you know what I'm saying? With a shotgun. Sometimes I'd be in first place. See, you don't need all this, you don't need to just sit in one spot to do anything. See, look. You see how I took the guy's napalm, see? See, right there, it would have probably looked like a camp. And see, that's what camping would do. If somebody sees you at a wrong angle, they'll get you. See, I'm constantly moving. Sometimes I'll move back. And here's where I get some kills up here, I think. And then somebody kills me on the steps, I think. But like I said, I'm always moving. Always moving. You don't see me stopping. You do not see me stopping. You see? And this is how a Call of Duty game should be played. It shouldn't be no hacking. You should know how to be able to play. No hacking. See, look, I know how to shoot them from far distances. You see what I'm saying? There's no way you have to hack or just stay in one spot. See, I told you the film didn't go all the way through because this was a ground war. But, like I said, see, you don't have to hack. You don't have to sit in one spot to get kills. You know what I'm saying? Well, those are some tips that I would say about playing the game. And another thing is, we need to stop all that racist comments and shit like that. Like, they should start kicking people off the network for that shit. I mean, if I'm not racist to you, you shouldn't be racist to me. I mean, it's plain and simple as that. Well, I'm Dre Bones 777, and I'm out. Peace.